+1 for the Ballmer Group for giving $125 million for youth mental health, -3 to the U.S. tax code because public priorities belong to voters, not to billionaires. This is based off the article here from August 18th, where Connie Ballmer, the owner of the Clippers and ex-Microsoft CEO, and have $125 million to expand the University of Oregon's children mental health programs. So they originally gave $425 in 2022, and then this is another $125 million, making them the second highest donor to the University of Oregon after Phil Knight. What they're setting up bachelor's degree programs to train child mental therapists, which is a thing to have the barrier to entry to become a therapist lower at bachelor's level instead of at a master's level. And she is the need that we need more child therapists. That's the +1 for the bars. And then the -3 for the U.S. tax code is because, yes, it's nice occasionally when a billionaire has the same priorities that you do, assuming that you also think that there needs to be more child therapists. Or perhaps you think there should be different priorities, should be universal healthcare for everyone. Or maybe that there should be free public universities, or you think that there should be a living wage that's paid so that families can provide for the needs of their families rather than a therapist. So the point being is, it's nice that billionaires' priorities and philanthropic efforts line up with something that's good for the public, but oftentimes they don't. And they'll do something like Elon Musk, and they'll buy, attempt election, and then they'll completely slash the social safety net as much as they possibly can. So rather than where you're hoping for a good billionaire or a good king to show up, instead let's use voters, and people can decide what they want. Maybe they want universal health care. Maybe they want wages to go up. Maybe they want the monopolies, so much of our economy to be broken up. And we could tax wealth and income at the rate we did in the 1940s through the 1960s, which was a 90% top marginal tax rate. And then we could decide how we want the money spent. And maybe it will be for more child therapists, or maybe it will be for something else. But the point is, the public should decide, not some random billionaires who happens to listen and think this is the best way to spend their money. So that's why we're giving a -3 to the U.S. tax code and a +1 to the Ballmer Group.